Everyone in Hollywood is extremely skinny right now.
Everyone is getting so skinny.
Okay, but can somebody like explain to me why everybody and their mothers is like getting skinny?
Something strange is happening to women right now, and I want you to take a look at it with me. I'm talking about skinny, and not just skinny like she went to the gym, but skinny like where has she been? Red carpets, music videos, on your Instagram, literally everywhere. Everyone is shrinking, and nobody's talking about it. We are just scrolling past like it's normal. It's not normal. And today we are going to be talking about it. Why it is happening, why it keeps happening every 20 years like clockwork. And the parts nobody else is really covering. I'm talking about the machine that is quietly paying people to keep disappearing. So, guys, grab a drink because we have a lot to unpack on this one. Hi, guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mario, and on this channel, we talk about celebrity culture, internet culture, and basically the things everybody is thinking but nobody is really saying out loud. So, if that sounds like your conversation, subscribe. So, this skinny thing. Let's start with what your eyes has already seen. If you have been online the past year, you must have heard about it. Creators are talking about it, and they are all asking the same question. What is going on?
Lying that women should be skinnier, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
Skinny is very trending right now on social media.
And here's the thing, they are not being dramatic. Even professionals have gone online. Dietitians whose actual job is weight management are going online saying they can see signs of malnutrition just scrolling on their feed.
So I'm all about looking healthy, looking skinny, looking great. A little bit of skinny is good, a lot of it skinny is kind of scary. So we don't want to look unhealthy and look like we have a chronic disease or something like that, and it's actually not healthy to be super skinny. And the issue is some people, they lose a little bit, they're so happy about it that they keep going and don't know where to stop.
Face getting hollow, cheeks sinking in, and when the professionals are saying, okay, this is getting too much, that should tell you something. And notice the difference between this era and the 2000s. Back then, being skinny was loud. Magazines said it with their full chest. Talk shows weighed women on life, and they laughed about it. But today, quiet. Nobody announces anything. Their body just shrinks. One by one, the new standard is being installed into our brain without a single press release. That silence is the story. Because when pressure is loud, you can fight it. But when it's silent, you just wake up one day feeling bad about yourself. You don't even know who to blame. Now, if you feel like this came out of nowhere, it didn't. This is a return. The West has been running the same program on women for hundreds of years. And once you see the pattern, you can't unsee it. The 1920s, flapper era. Flat everything, disappear into the dress. The magazine re-engineered what women are supposed to look like in barely 2 decades. Then came my favorite piece of madness. Tobacco companies marketing cigarettes to women as an alternative to food. That was real advertising. Smoke, don't snack.
Pause this video and just look at these ads.
Doctors literally prescribed cigarettes as a weight loss tool.
The 50s gave us diet program. The 80s and 90s turned dieting into a full industry. Shakes instead of meals, mothers putting their own daughters on liquid diets. Then the 90s and the 2000s, heroin chic. The era where you have to look unwell to be fashionable. Models weighed on scale at casting.
Hi, Anna. Hello. How do you feel about being the only plus size model here?
Tabloid drawing a circle around a size 4 stomach and calling it fat.
That's what I said. I know I'm a big woman, so what?
So I was guessing your weight. And I was going to say to you today, can you please get on the scale and then we'll have an over-under. That's all.
Is your weight back to normal?
Yeah, it is.
Can I check? Do you mind?
Oh no, you did this to Jerry, didn't you?
Come on.
No, but Jerry was like really small.
Yeah, but it's all right.
This is horrible.
Your photo's really beautiful, Kenya, but I hate to say it. They had to do a lot of body work on you and retouch.
Look at that. That's aired on TV, prime time, and an entire generation of women, maybe your mom, maybe you, took it as normal. Then around 2015, 2016, the backlash finally landed. Body positivity and plus size models started becoming a thing. Plus size models on runways, big brands started commenting that their sizing might have been a bit extreme. Commenting on a stranger's body became socially unacceptable. And honestly, we thought we won. We celebrated and we really thought the war was over. We did not win. The standard didn't change. It just went quiet, went to the back and wore a new clothes, waiting to come back. But here is what happened. Since you can no longer say be skinny out loud without facing backlash, the industry simply changed its vocabulary. Skinny became be snatched. Dieting became wellness journey, and starvation became discipline. Same product, different packaging. The 2020s did not cancel diet culture. They just rebranded it and gave it a new name. And the aesthetics followed. Remember when fitness trend was squats and curves? And almost overnight, it flipped into the Pilates Princess era. Long, lean, beige activewears, matcha in hand, sleek bun. That's the Pilates Princess look. And listen, nothing is wrong with Pilates. Pilates is a nice workout. But be honest with me, the women flaunting the workout all have one body type. So is the workout creating the body or is the body used to sell the workout?
Get the fuck up. We're going.
It got so bad that a Pilates instructor went viral for saying bigger women are not allowed in her class. As if the studio is a shrine and only women with one body type are holy. She lost her job over it, by the way. And I want you to sit with the fact that someone felt safe enough to say something like that in this decade. Where is the confidence coming from? It came from the culture quietly telling her that being skinny is better. Being skinny means you are disciplined. Being skinny means you are clean. That is the rebrand. They didn't bring back fat shaming. They brought back skinny worshipping and dressed it up as wellness. And your brain can't fight what it doesn't recognize as an attack. Now, we have to talk about the elephant in the room, or better still, the injection in the bathroom cabinet. The weight loss drug, originally developed for diabetic patients to suppress appetite, now being used as a skinny drug, which Hollywood discovered, then the wealthy discovered, then the influencers discovered. And now half the industry is on it, even if they admit it or not. And let's be very clear, I'm not here to drag anyone's medical decision. What you and your doctors decide, it's your problem. Some people really do need this medication. That is not the conversation. The conversation is lying. Because when a celebrity transforms in 3 months, they come online and they tell their followers it's just dieting and Pilates. That's not privacy. That's false advertising with a human face. A teenager can't access what they are actually using. She can only access the image. So she tries to achieve a medically enhanced body with willpower alone. And that's one road that leads to downfall.
Been really open about me being on GLP-1s.
Now, I have been on a GLP-1. I did the damn thing. I went back on and off of it for months.
Credit where it's due. Some celebrities have openly talked about their use of these drugs, and the internet have been very happy with them for their honesty. And this proves the point that it was never the medication that people were angry about. It was the deception. It was watching people spend years preaching self-love and going back on it without saying a word to these girls that have been listening to them and following them all this while. Now, here is the part of this conversation that I really want you to sit in, because everybody talks about the pressure, but nobody really talks about the payment. Being extremely thin online is not just a look anymore, it's a business model. Think about what the algorithm actually rewards. Shock stops scroll. Comparison drives comment. Concern drives share. A drastically shrinking body drives all three. Creators have actually come online to say that during the most unhealthy phase of their life, their views exploded. And when they recovered and got healthy again, their views dropped. Sit with that. The platform literally trains them that sick equals visibility and healthy equals invisible.
Your content doesn't get as much engagement when you are just average looking. My content used to literally blow up when I was insanely thin, unhealthily skinny.
And it doesn't stop at views. There are accounts making millions from selling these aesthetics to young girls. Communities where women cheer each other on to disappear, shaped as motivation. Platform ban a hashtag, and within days, this community creates new one to just rebrand and reuse. The moderation is playing checkers, and the insensitive is playing chess. Every "oh my god, is she okay?" it's a comment that drives engagement. Every before and after post, every "have you seen her lately?" every viewer running off to compare 3 more celebrities. That is all watch time. It's all ad revenue, all growth. The outrage and the aspiration fits the same machine. You can't even express concern without paying the machine for the privilege. So when people ask, why is this happening again? The honest answer is because now it converts. The moment a body type performs well, the feed is flooded with it. And the feed is where we live. The 90s had magazines. Editors determine what you see. But today, the editor is the algorithm, and the algorithm has no conscience. Who is feeding off this? Standard throughout history has had a cash register behind it. The cigarettes, the diet shakes, the gym membership, the waist trainers, the teas, the injections, and then the surgery to fix these injections. The standard changes every 20 years, not because beauty evolved. They have to move the goalpost or the money stops. There is a famous idea from Naomi Wolf that a culture obsessed with thinness is not obsessed with beauty in a woman, but rather obedience. A woman who is busy fighting her body all day is too tired to fight any other thing. Whether you take that as feminist theory or just common sense is left for you. But then ask the question, who benefits from all of this? Who benefits when half the population wakes up and look at their reflection in the mirror and they are angry with how they look? Because it's certainly not us. The insecurity is the problem, and you are not the customer, my dear. You are raw material. So, where does that leave us? I'm not going to insult you by saying just love yourself. We are up against an industry that have spent centuries engineering how we see ourselves, and a caption cannot fix that. But I'll tell you what we can do. We can recognize the return. In the 20s, it was heroin chic. In the 2010s, it was the BBL. Today is this. In 10 years, what will be? And they will sell it to us again, unless we finally learn to see the machine instead of the trend. So guys, tell me in the comment section, have you asked yourself these questions? Have it got into your head? This is a safe place on the internet. If this is your first time here, subscribe, because this is the kind of conversation we have here every week. Thanks for watching. I love you and see you next time.